protein.
9 grams of protein.
Come in close and look at the queso cheese in Lunchly versus whatever that is. Drip versus stick. I like my cheese drippy, bruh.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
YouTubers have always been controversial, and KSI, Mrbeast and Logan Paul are among the most controversial figures in the YouTube sphere. The trio has been under collective fire due to a recent announcement that they are launching an alternative to Lunchables called Lunchly. However, many fans and their YouTube peers are not happy about the development. The Lunchly launch has made headlines because of its public backlash. Jimmy Donaldson, known as Mrbeast, replied to a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, from Drama Alert that posted the reactions of many known content creators to Lunchly. Lunchables sells hundreds of millions of units and countless people eat it, Mrbeast wrote in an X reply. Our goal is to give people a better-for-you alternative to it. Our turkey meal, for example, is 80 less calories, 60% less sugar, and more electrolytes. We use real cheese, they use cheese product, they can't call it cheese, higher quality meat, etc. Obviously eating fresh chicken and broccoli is healthier, but if someone is going to eat a pre-made meal like this, which millions of people do through Lunchables, then I think giving them a higher quality version at roughly the same price is a net good IMO and why we launched Lunchly, Mrbeast added. Also, as we get economies of scale and can get things cheaper, we will be only improving the product more and more.
Lunchly versus Lunchables.
With Lunchly, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
Crunch Bar.
Whoa.
Feastables Crunch
Yeah!
Bar. Our pizza uses real cheese. Theirs, as it says on their box, is mozzarella pasteurized prepared cheese product.
DanTDM, a prominent YouTuber whose audience is mostly young fans, condemned the trio's launch on X. In a post, DanTDM called out the practice of selling products to an impressionable audience. I quote, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money, simple," DanTDM said. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. The post resulted in a response from all 3 Lunchly creators, including Mrbeast's response to the Drama Alert post. KSI would reply 9 days later.
Looks like crap to me, while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan? And DanTDM replied. This is what he had to say.
What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans?
And he even made a fake apology video to diss DanTDM fans.
Hey guys, a lot's happened these past few days. And I've had a lot of time to reflect and really understand everything that's happened and all of my actions. And, you know, first of all, I want to apologize. I want to say sorry. I can't do it. Hey yo, drink Prime and eat Lunchly, motherfucker. Stay mad, DanTDM fans. Womp womp.
Some dumber YouTuber said this exact same thing to me the other day, KSI said. Rather than complaining, crying and trying to cancel a YouTuber for creating a product, here's an idea. If you don't want like a product, just don't buy it. Simple. Paul replied to DanTDM's post on X as well. I'll tell you what happened to YouTubers, Paul said. We spent our lives creating content and building our brands. Now we want to build businesses. You don't say anything when Lunchables faces bans for allegedly containing lead, but when we create a better version, you're upset? Then don't eat it. Paul would be called out for the lead comment due to his drink brand Prime, which is included in the Lunchly meal. The drink was the subject of lawsuits after numerous flavors were allegedly found to contain lead and other permanent chemicals. Prime's inclusion in the meal has many critiquing the claim of a healthier alternative to Lunchables. Dr. Mike, a family medicine physician who creates medical educational content on YouTube, created a video explaining the nutritional value of both Lunchly and Lunchables.
Your nutritional value is just not good. They're often too high in sodium, saturated fat, and added sugars, and don't use healthy whole food ingredients. And because they fall into the category of ultra-processed foods, they aren't healthy to consume often, period.
Dr. Mike said the FDA standard for children in K-8 grade levels should receive about 625 calories in a lunch every day, with less than 10% of calories coming from added sugars and less than 10% of saturated fat.
Full combos versus standard picks, the meal kit combos are nearly identical to Lunchables. Big gestures versus mid moments. I certainly don't remember that lesson in my nutrition.
Dr. Mike found that 23% of lunchless calories came from saturated fat and 10.4% came from added sugars. He would go on to add that a lunchless turkey meal is only 230 total calories. Children would need to consume 2.7 portions of Lunchly turkey to get their needed calories at lunch, which would result in the consumption of nearly 1,300 milligrams of sodium and close to the daily recommended sodium intake for children. In the video, Dr. Mike acknowledges that saturated fat and sugar content is slightly better than Lunchables at face value. However, there is a lot of general individual data and the lack of standard calorie amounts that prohibits him from leaning toward Lunchly as a better alternative. The announcement videos of Lunchly have been called cringy for their sensationalized differences between Lunchly and Lunchable. In one promotional video, Paul ate a Lunchable, spat it out and commented on how bad it tasted compared to a Lunchly.
Ingredients. All right, we'll start off with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry, that's trash. All right, now we're trying Lunchly. Come on. We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
Content creator Asmongold Taste tested both Lunchly and Lunchables nachos on a live stream, where he said they tasted the same.
Different, but they basically taste the exact same. Like, the cheese here is a completely different color, and guess what? They probably both use food coloring in these. It's basically the fucking same. I'm sorry. It's not crazy, but which one edges out? I think it depends on the drink. If you like Prime, then it's going to be Prime. If you like Capri Sun, it's going to be Lunchables. Other than that, I really can't say.
If you are enjoying the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos like this. The entirety of the press around Lunchly has garnered more negative attention than good due to its creators being controversial figures.